Hello everyone, in this video we will see about fifth module, that is secondary storage system. So first thing is the overview of mass storage system. Mass storage system, secondary storage system are the same, which is used to store the data permanently or till the user needs. So magnetic disk is one of the mass storage device which can provide a bulk secondary storage device, and the disk can rotate by 60 to 250 times per second. So transfer rate of the data flow, like the data flow between drive to computer, is called as transfer rate, and the positioning time or the random access time is the time where the disk is to move to the disk cylinder, like a disk arm should locate the disk cylinder where the data is present, that is your random access time. Then the time for a desired sector to rotate the disk, or the disk movement till it is reaching the desired sector, that is called rotational latency. And head crash is the thing where the damaged disk is contacting with the disk arm. So this can be removed, like a magnetic disk is layers of the disk, and it can be removed and replaced, or it can be like replaced with a new disk, and you can use the old disk to get the older data back. And input output bus are used to attach this disk. So this is the structure or the representation of disk, how it is present. So hard disk contains a spindle which holds, magnetic disk contains spindle which hold multiple magnetic disks, and it has a arm assembly which tells you how many disks can be placed. So each arm assembly has multiple read-write headers. So each read-write header can hold one disk. So disk always placed inside the spindle which is in the contact with read-write header, and the space where the data can be saved is called as track, and each track is divided into n number of sectors. So parallel or the imaginary line drawn to the track, or for all the tracks, is called as cylinder, and the disk, the outer layer of the disk, is platter. This cylinder rotates in clockwise or anti-clockwise defined by the computer, and that makes the track move and get contact with read-write head. So next is magnetic tape. Magnetic tape is also used in early secondary storage media. So it is used as a permanent storage device which can be transmitted, or which can be moved from one place to another place. The data can be used to transmit from one place to another place. The disadvantage of this magnetic tape is very slow compared to main memory as well as the hard disk. So coming to hard disk is a platter which ranges from 0.85 inch, that is like quarter, or like 3/4 inch, to 14 inch, which was previously historically. Now the hard disk size has come to 2 inch and 3 inch with TBs of data. So hard disk commonly used now will be under 3.5, 2.5 inches and all, and it ranges, historically it was 30 GB of hard disk, now it is having 3 TBs of data. Then transfer rate of an hard disk is theoretically 6 GBs of data transmission per second, but effective transmission rate, depending on the operating system, we can achieve till 1 GB per second. So disk structure, disk is a drive that means disk drives are the addresses larger than one-dimensional array of logical block, where logical block is smallest unit to transmit the data. Low-level formatting creates this logical block, and one-dimensional array of logical address can be mapped to each sector. So you will be having multiple sectors. All the sectors, or like each track has multiple sector. Each sector data is given as, like each sector is named as one named with an index, and these index can be saved in the form of one dimensional array, and it is easy to find the location. So in the disk attachment, computer disk is a storage, means computer access this disk as a two ways. One is like with the help of input output port, where you have host attached storage, the data or the storage devices attached to the computer, and we have remote access system where the storage system is attached through network systems. So host attached system is the one, as I told you, the computer or the local computer will have its own hard device or the storage devices. So these devices can be connected to the system with the help of device driver. Input output bus architecture is used for transmission of data. High-end workstations uses optical fibers for transmission of data, where workstations or the servers, if it is host attached storage, it needs multiple data or large amount of data in high speed transmission. So they, instead of input output bus architecture, they make use of fiber channel architectures. Next is storage area network. This is the distributor, like this is under network type of storage system, where you have storage area network which holds all types of storages, and your local area network or wide area network is connected, or your clients or servers are connected to this storage area network for accessing the data. Network attached storage system is through help of for network system. The protocols are used, like TCP UDP protocols are used for network storage system. So internet is used by the clients to access this networks attached storage systems. So I hope you understood these topics. Thank you.